How about now? Can you hear me? Chat it up and we'll talk. Hey, Truett. Can you hear me, Truett? Truett, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay, Truett, tell me what's next to be expected on Qwerty Birdie. We watched the other videos today and they were great. So tell me what we can expect to see next. Hey, Truett, do you have more videos coming in the next few days? I'm going to get some more water. I'll be right back. So I've got somebody live with me. Truett. Qwerty Birdie. Hey guys, jump in the chat. Let me know you're here. One of my top 5 out of my 30s. Gosh, so good. Tell her to go away. Have you ever been to a Turkish whiskey nose? Nailed it. How do I sound on the microphone? I need to get you one of these, Truett. Hey, Truett, hit the thumbs up here. Or Lauren, whoever the heck it is. Thank you. Do you have any questions? Because it's just us on here because we're losers. Getting old, getting gray. Via text, yes. Then she left me a 45-minute voicemail, and then she texted me back and left a 47-minute text. So, yeah. This is what it takes to answer her. Anybody cares? We're drinking Four Roses small batch. One of my favorites. Let me know what you think. Jump in the chat. Let me know you're here. We'll chat it up. And if that doesn't suit you, I can go back to Woodinville. Phenomenal for $36. A whole lot of orange notes. Highly recommend. What's going on? Hello, everybody.
Hi. You live?
Mm-hmm.
What brought you in the disabled door? Out the front. Just easier.
Kira, I can get Jenny out of bed if you want me to. She may come running in here now that she knows that you're here. Did you hear that, babe? Yeah, I found several. About $150 worth. I don't know how I'm going to get it home. I hope Carolina and Austin have room. But, yeah, I found even some I'm going to send Kira and Dave. So, Kira, I've already told Dave something not to buy that you all have been looking at. We are still here till Saturday. Today, Kira, it was the water was like a lake, but it was like 30-mile-an-hour winds, and the high was like 62, so it felt like 50. So nobody was on the beach. So we went, spent about 5 hours hitting liquor stores, did some damage, picked up a couple for you and Dave, just to tell you, I can't keep a secret. So, Will, can you hear me now? I think I've got everything fixed. Yeah, so I thought I'd give the live stream another shot. Go get Jenny. Yeah. What I get for trying to be fancy and move it. But yeah, it's been a good week. We've had some decent weather. I've got sunburnt twice, which that's all I care about. And we talked to the family back home in Tennessee, and it was snowing there today. So can't fault that. Kira, just let you on a little secret. Also coming you and Dave's way. I can't keep a secret. I suck. Hell, Will. I do the best I can. Hey, Kira, did it stick there? Was it cold all day, or this is what I'm doing right now? Got you, Dave. Yeah, Woodinville, $36 down here. I don't think we have it in Tennessee, or I can't find it. It's the first time I've seen it, and I've seen reviews on it, so I picked it up about 4 days ago, and that ought to tell you something. And I found the rye today, and I was telling Dave about it. And if y'all would rather have the rye than the bourbon, I can make that happen too. So just let me know. Yeah, big day for Shelf Turds yesterday, going out and doing a big whiskey buy. Dave sent me pictures, so apparently that was really cool, everything you got. Y'all be ready for another tournament. I've tried, just to be honest, I've tried like hell to try to find some of these, excuse me, larceny store picks. And down here, they apparently just don't happen very often. The only thing I found down here was Woodford Reserve Double Oaked. And I didn't buy it because I did a store pick myself back home in Kingsport. And it should be here probably middle May. And when it's here, I was planning on sending you all a bottle of that. And Will, you're welcome to anything I can get my hands on. I'll be happy to send you stuff. So you almost caught him outside. I love it. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. That Woodinville, I did get lucky today. We drove probably an hour because one of the bridges is out from the hurricane in September, and we were here for that and stuck it out. And one of the liquor stores in Pensacola actually had, and I just happened to see it on the shelf. It was kind of awkward. It was turned sideways. They had Elijah Craig toasted barrel for $65. And I was like, whoop, whoop, da, da, da. And I take it to the counter. And I was like, hey, brother, you got any more? And he goes, no, that's it. And he goes, did you find it on the shelf? He goes, yeah. He goes, every now and then I'll sneak something in there. And I was like, oh, okay. So he had that. But he also had, and I just, because, you know, I work for the city of Kingsport and I do the best I can. And they had the Kentucky Owl 10-year behind the counter for $184. And I have never seen it under $250. And I got back in the car and I told Jenny, I was like, nope, not doing it. And I said, Dave taught me a lesson last month that you know, if it's $70 and up, let it slide. So I've been trying to live by that a little bit. Yeah, Lauren, Maker's Mark 46 is very good, easy to find. A lot of fruit notes, not real heavy on the nose. It's really good. So I recommend it. And if you need me to get it for you, I'll be happy to do it. Yeah, Will, I didn't think that was too bad. I posted a picture on Instagram. There's a store right on the strip in Pensacola, and they had everything. When I say everything, they had Pappy, they had Michter's 10, they had Austin. What am I forgetting?
Stag, but not Stag Junior.
Yeah, they had George T. Stagg. Yeah. They wanted $700 a bottle for it.
They had Pappy Rye.
Yeah, they had the Pappy 13-year. And then the picture I posted for shits and giggles, they had the Pappy, the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, and he wanted $115 a bottle for it. Yeah. Okay, Kira, you got to tell me what you almost bought. Yeah. It's hard, man. I'm telling you, it's hard. Like Dave said, that he holds firm on that price range, and I'm trying to do the same because Woodinville's proved the point. Buffalo Trace, Larceny, these things that Shelf Turds have taught us in the last 2 months, you do not have to spend a mint to get good flavor, enjoyable whiskey. And we filmed one tonight, and we're going to have to probably do it again because I screwed it up for Jenny because she was really, really working hard on the Uncle Nearest. She did a lot of research, and they have a great thing going and the story behind it. And, of course, me being the smartass that I am, I was trying to play gimmicks behind it instead of being serious. So she may do that one by herself and leave me out because I'm just a fucking idiot. So, but yeah, well, Orlando next week. I looked at the weather, man. It ought to be awesome. Klein's down there now, and he sent me a message, and he said, "Yeah, man, they're doing lazy rivers and everything." So, well, I think the high-end Woodford that's out right now is like a Distiller's Select or Distiller's Pick, and it's like $125. Back in the winter, I had an option to get it in North Carolina, and it was on the counter, and I was like, nah. I can't, other than double oaked, I can't dive asshole deep into Woodford. Yeah, Kira, like all that. Tubes for adults and tubes for kids. Absolutely. Yeah. Excuse me. That was the chair. So my producer's on the other side of the screen. You can't see him right now. And he's nosing the hell and smelling this Four Roses small batch. And yeah, it's a big deal for us. The Four Roses single barrel small batch and small batch select are always in my, if you want to start your bourbon collection, wear those out. Yeah. Here you go, Kira. Ooh. Truett, I checked it out and I liked it. So yeah, keep them coming, buddy. I tell you what, Will, I picked up Discovery 3 and I am so milking that on special occasions. I do barrel picks for 2 stores in town in Kingsport. One of them, I've praised him B&B package. He gets everything. He takes care of me. He gets me my Elmer. He gets me Pappy if I want it at that time of year, and he's only 30% markup. So yeah, it's hard, man. Bardstown, the reason I can't get Discovery 4 yet is because I found out that the distributor from Sazerac distributes to Knoxville, Tennessee, who distributes to the Tri-Cities where we live. And they so over-ordered Series 3, they won't release Series 4 till probably midsummer till they get rid of Series 3. If that's not confusing enough, shit, nothing is. But I've seen it twice, but I'm so into some of these other things, I just can't pull the trigger yet on it. But we'll see. Yeah, guys, my nephew Truett Johnson has a new YouTube page called QWERTY Bird, QWERTY B1 RDIE, and he's big into Five Nights at Freddy's, and he does all these great videos. So if you would check him out, also check out Shelf Turds. They're hands down our favorite, hands down. Oh hell yeah, Will. I got real lucky. Total Wine and More in Turkey Creek. Of course, I've got 5 emails, and I actually won 2 drawings there. I got a 12-year Weller and a foolproof Weller, and they're drawing this year at cost. So, and they just released the upcoming spring release, and I think the best. They had a bunch of shit from Angel's Envy. They were like $350 if you won. I was like, no, I'll pass on that. But yeah, so I think I did my 1s and 2s were Old Fitz, like it's 14 and 9 year. So, but when I won the others, I played reverse psychology on them. Everybody wanted Pappies and worked their way down. I started at Weller and worked my way up. So I'm kind of like, well, you know what? I got something. So, yeah, I hear you, Dave. Never enough. But if anybody has any recommendations of under $70 bourbons that I've not showed yet, throw them my way, man, because that's, to me, I'm finding these tastes, these notes and stuff, hands down phenomenal compared to some of this higher end stuff. Rabbit Hole, buddy of mine bought the red label. I'm trying to think what it's finished in. I don't know if it's a sherry cask finish. It's phenomenal, but I don't know if it's $90 phenomenal. I've got Blue Label Rabbit Hole, and it's just their bourbon, and I really like it. My father-in-law has the brown and black label, and I was texting with Matt from ADHD Whiskey, and I told Matt, I said, hey, dude, I'm just going to be upfront and honest. I said, that is one of the few I've taken nose and taste down the sink. I couldn't do it. It just was terrible. And the only other one I've ever had do that to me is, what's it called? Oh, it's got the horse on it. It's a green rye. Pinhook. Couldn't stand it. So, oh yeah, Will, I've got them. I've got everyone. Knob Creek, I've got everything from the 12-year down, from the rise, double, everything. I love Knob Creek. A lot of people say Knob Creek is so peanut. I don't care. I could eat peanut butter on a damn dog turd and like it. I love peanuts, and it works for me. Jenny likes it. So for Whiskey Nose, it works. I don't care, No, it's hit or miss with the rabbit holes. It's just I don't know. Okay, help me with this. Other than Discovery series from Bardstown, do you recommend anything else? Because the rest of them are very feasible money wise. So I just haven't pulled the trigger, and I don't know. I probably need to, but I just wait for recommendations from other people to say, hey, Marty, Jenny, try this, go with this. And that one I just haven't done yet. Yeah, well, I've got a Russell's 10 that's a store pick from B&B, and I'm probably got that much left in the bottle, and he doesn't have any more store picks. And yeah, I wish I bought 3 of those. Thomas at B&B where I shop, and I do their Instagram and Facebook B&B package. One of the hands down best bottles I ever bought was his store pick Kentucky Spirit. I just finished one and I just opened the other. And what I need to do is just buy another one and savor the store pick because it's fucking great. Yeah, Russells are hard to beat, man. For the price and the quality, hands down. It's funny how much I've gotten to be a wild turkey fanatic in the last probably 3 months with some of their stuff. I mean, the 101 Kentucky Spirit, Rare Breed. God, yeah, I hear you, Dave. I mean, wild turkey's just. I tell you, I've gotten so bad. I've started collecting the antique decanters. I've got 3 of those now on the shelf. So yeah, the funk, man. You can't duplicate the funk. Yeah, somebody needs to put that in their whiskey page. Can't fight the funk. Can't fight the funk. I'll have to get Jenny to sing that or something. Yeah, well, we didn't do too good with the Braves today. I don't know. I hope that's not a sign of how we're going to end ball games, but damn, I've heard of that, Will, but I've never had it. I've never seen it where I live. Yeah, they did. They'll be fine. You're not going to out-hit our lineup. Right. No, when we went to lunch, the only game I could get on was the Yankees game, and I was watching some of those calls, and they did some replays, and it was terrible. Oh, I didn't know it was MGP. Okay. Sure. I just love Four Roses. That was when I first started in this about 3 years ago. You could buy me Four Roses all day. And a lot of people don't care for them, but I have no issue with Four Roses. Okay, Cheech. No more baseball talk. All whiskey. Thanks for coming over, man. Thanks for supporting us, Cheech, and everything, man. It's awesome. Yeah, Four Roses small batch is one of those when people text me, what do I need to go get? And I'm like, how much money do you want to spend? They give me a, this, and this, and they want to keep it down here. Single barrel. And that small batch select all day. But like I said earlier, man, this right here, I bought it Monday. Very orangey, very citrus on the nose. My producer, Austin, can tell you more here in a minute. I'm going to have him come over. Very good, though. On the back end, it's you get the citrus, the orange zest, and then on the gone, as I call it, the gone, it's over. So what was it? Dave and Kira, that Fighting Cock. I can't find that. Maybe I don't want to, but it seemed to do well in Mash Madness. Somebody sent you that, I think. Was it Will? Somebody sent you Fighting Cock. I can't find that. I can find Chicken Cock, but I can't find Fighting Cock. Just got the vanilla. Mm. 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 No salt water. Oh, just straight up purified horse shit. Purified is horse shit. Yeah, Cheech, I used to play ball, played pro ball and stuff. And then when I got out, I was coaching at Tennessee for 3 years. And man, I saw shit going on. I had scouts come in, and you could have a second baseman or center fielder or a catcher, and let's say they're 5'7", 5'8". And I say, hey, what's their dimensions? And you'd give it to them. Well, they're 5'8", 5'9". Done. If you're not 6'1", 6'2", they've turned it into the damn NBA. If you're not big enough, strong enough, they're just writing you off regardless if you can play. Look at Yadi Molina. Look at some of these second basemen. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. I thank God I found fucking whiskey. Pardon me. Language. Booze talking. I don't get hyped up for baseball anymore. I'll go watch. I'll check it out on TV, but nah. Yeah, I hear David. Elijah Craig. I've worked my ass off to get this barrel proof and this toasted barrel. Okay, somebody tell me something. If they say their whiskey is toasted barrel and barrel proof, what the hell does that mean? Does it go from one to the other? Does it start barrel proof and go to toasted, or toasted to barrel? Because when I try to talk about it on our live feeds, it's like I have no idea what I'm talking about. And of course, I don't want to claim like I know it if I don't. So, I'm telling you, Cheech, I'd love to try it. I mean, for $20, shit, I don't care. I mean, damn, if I could just find it. I just can't find it. Like I said, I find the other. I'm not. I just can't locate it. This week, I've not seen it down here either. So, I tell you what, I did see. I don't know if I said this earlier, but they had the store that I found the toasted barrel. He had the Kentucky Owl 10-year rye. I think it was 10-year rye in the canister. He wanted 185 for it. I have never seen it less than 250 all day, and I still not pulling the trigger on that, but it's aged in a standard barrel, then moved to a toasted barrel for a period of time, then bottled without adding water. Okay. Thanks, Will. I get it now. Daniel, welcome. Hey, Daniel, if you don't mind me asking, where in East Tennessee are you? You damn right, Dave. Will would know. That's why he's fucking manager of all of us. And he's a Braves fan. Shit. Hey, Daniel, I'm in Kingsport. We're in Florida right now, but I'm in Kingsport. So, Universal Wines and Spirit, the smaller store, D. The one that, I don't know what that route is that takes you towards Jonesboro. But those guys in there, you go in there and say, hey, man, I want 10% off, 15% off. They'll do it all day. Yeah, that's where I loaded up on my Redbreast. Will drinks it, and he knows things. He knows lots of things. Trust me. I've seen him in the chats for about 6 months now. So remember, you can't shit the bird that carries a turd in his pocket, and Will has 2 pockets. Hey, Cheech, if I haven't said this before, I want to say it again. And there's like a lot of bourbon floating around the table. Thank you for promoting everybody's channels and all the likes and subscriptions. Dude, that's awesome. I just want to say thank you. We're in Navarre, Florida. We're about 30 miles east of Pensacola, 25 miles west of Destin. Yeah, so we can get to either one pretty quick. Yeah, Cheech, man, I mean it, man. You're awesome. Yeah. Yeah, Cheech is a damn legend, man. Just look at his picture. I mean, the laid back. That's fucking cool. Pardon the language if we have any minors in there. I gotcha. Hey, Cheech, do you find much Buffalo Trace, Sazerac stuff in your area? Okay, Daniel, go to our page. We did a Callahan video, me and Kevin, one of my best friends, one of the first videos we ever did. They're MGP right now. And when we sat down at their bar to do the tasting, they had the rye, the bourbon, they had a couple other flavored whiskeys. And bartender set down the bourbon and she set down the rye side by side. Well, number one, the bourbon is in a green label, which kind of threw us for a bit. And so we drank both of them, and we loved the rye a lot more than the bourbon. And when we asked her, I said, hey, is all this made here? And she goes, yeah, everything's distilled here. And I kind of went, have you read your bottle? Because it's not. I didn't say that to her. I just enjoyed it. We had a good time. And yeah, so they're working towards distilling in Jonesboro. I don't want to throw them under the bus or anything like that, but yeah, Right now, I think it's still MGP, but the rye is very good, and we gave it a good review and everything like that. So, if you've not had the rye, I recommend trying it. It's like $36 in our area, Johnson City, Kingsport, Bristol. So yeah, try it. I recommend it a lot better than the bourbon. The bourbon had a whole lot of stingy bite on the nose, on the palate, on the back end. It really just kind of it had da, 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 da. It's like, wait a minute, I'm not getting any pepper, I'm not getting any flavor, I'm not getting any vanilla, I'm not getting barrel, all that stuff. So yeah, I recommend the rye, and like as well as I do, we can find it everywhere. Absolutely. Cheech, are you finding Weller and Buffalo Trace? Because if not, I can help you with that. No, there's absolutely like Will says, nothing wrong with finding stuff through MGP. God Almighty, their shit's good. Look at Smoke Wagon. I mean, God Almighty, I recommend Smoke Wagon to everybody. I mean, when I see smoke like B&B, Thomas had a case of the Gold Label. That's not the uncut, unfiltered. It's single barrel. Help me out, guys. And I bought 6 bottles. I mean, yeah, and it's easy because it's easy to trade. So people are looking for it. Hey, Cheech, I'll tell you something funny. That liquor store I was in Pensacola on the Strip. Me and Austin went into. Is that Monday? We went into.
Yeah, it was Monday night.
It was Monday night. They had Antique 107. I said, "What do you want for it?" He goes, $2.10 a bottle. I said, "Good, you can keep it." And everything he had, like that picture I had of, he had the A121 barrel proofs of Elijah Craig. He had them 12 deep on the shelf, and he wanted $1.15 a bottle. And I looked at the guy working there. I said, "You sold any lately?" He goes, "No, not in a while." And I said, "Well, here's why." And then out the door. Yes. Lance on Whiskey Tornado showed a bottle he got that had the medallion on it, like the actual like medal that was given to him. There's that, and there's a red label, and I'll probably never see either one of them. But yeah, those are special for sure. Yeah, Dave, I shit you not, 115 a bottle. Look at Instagram. I put a picture of it. If I haven't sent it to you, I will. But that's I've got one bottle of it that's been open, and there's probably a third out of it, and I'd love to have a backup to do with the 2 of this year's I've got. But yeah, it's crazy. I did walk the fook out the damn place. Yeah. I farted and crop dusted. Well, I really did have to take a shit. But we went back to the restaurant and I took care of the business there. Yeah, I should have left on a damn shelf turd on the floor. That's how that should work. The guy, the guy working came over and asked us if me and Austin needed any help, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm just curious about what's going on here, And I showed him this. I said, "Hey, man," I said, "would you do like $80 a bottle and I'll get a couple of them?" He goes, "Oh no, man." He goes, "We had this guy come in here, and he spent about $2,500 on Weller and some Pappy and stuff, and the store owner was here, and he said, 'Can you give me 10% off?'" And the guy says, "No, I can't do that." And I was like, but see, he's in a travel tourist spot that some jackass will go in there and buy some of this stuff, and that's all he needs. He needs one sale a week, and that keeps the self-esteem up for him, and thinks that he can still get it. So, hey, Daniel, welcome. Oh, I hear you on the taster, man. Let me know how that goes. I did pick up a bottle today. A buddy of mine found the rare breed rye for me in North Carolina, and he's coming through Tennessee, heading to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. Why, I don't know, but he's coming. He found it for $56. So I said, hey, dude, pick me up a bottle. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, man. Tennessee Taster, $45. You ain't going to beat that. I need to get on that. But yeah, all the East Tennessee people, I did for Thomas, I did a Jack Daniels barrel proof 13-year select 2 weeks ago, and it should hit the store in Kingsport probably second week of May. I've already got a case reserved. And I did for another store in Kingsport, Allendale package, I did a Woodford Reserve regular, and I did a Woodford Reserve double barrel. And hopefully, Dave, thanks. Kira, thank you all. We love you all so much. Be looking for the package in the next week or so. But yeah, that stuff should come out soon. I'm really looking forward to the double barrel. Woodford, all that shit tastes the same to me. I went for the one that had the higher burn on the back end just because Woodford is so kind of bland. I don't know. Will, thanks, buddy. Go Braves. Holler at me. Cheech, thanks, buddy, for everything again. Mash and Drum in the house. I hear you, brother. I hear you. I'd tell you to super chat, but I'm not there yet. Jason, just let you know what I'm doing. Woodinville. Bought this bottle Monday. Yeah, here it is. A lot of orange. A lot of citrus on the nose. And then the old go-to, Four Roses. So, yeah, man. Four Roses, man. It's just a little bit of barrel. I just get so much citrus from Four Roses. I mean, I don't know. It was for the last 2 years, it was my first 3 bottles. When anybody would ask me, single barrel, small batch select, go get them. And then you could set those up 3 together and do your own tasting and see what you got and which one you like best. So I kind of liked it that way. But yeah, man, it's good stuff. Thanks everybody for coming on. This is awesome. I'm not going anywhere. I'm on vacation. So if y'all need to bug out, hit the road. I'm going to be here. My production guy's here. Austin, say hello.
Hi.
He's here. So he does all our video editing and everything else. And yeah, I tell you what, Daniel, one of the things I found out, single barrel Four Roses in our area, along with all Knob Creek and all, believe this or not, Crown Royal is now allocated. So Austin's the man with my plan. He dates my daughter. So there you go. I just can't tell you how thrilled I am to have everybody here, man. This is awesome. I know it's late. Yeah, I was telling everybody, Daniel, Jason, everybody, what I picked up today. I got lucky and found Elijah Craig toasted barrel on the shelf, $60. I I found the Woodinville Rye today. Me and Jenny will do a show with it later because she loves ryes. But yeah, man, Woodinville. You gotta like citrus. You gotta like citrus. You gotta like that orange zest. You gotta like that apple pie. You gotta like that on the back end. To me, very light. It doesn't creep back up and give you any type of real burn. But it's only like 90 proof, so yeah, it's really good. But starter bourbons, you're not gonna beat it. I swear by it, man. And I'm so tickled to pick up the rye today. Yeah, so. But Daniel, stay in touch, man. I can help you find stuff. And Thomas at B&B. Okay, Daniel, I'm gonna let you on a little trick here. If you like Buffalo Trace stuff from Sazerac, Weller, Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, all that. Chase Fry in the house. Thank you, Chase. Knoxville Beverage delivers to the Tri-Cities their allocated stuff on the 14th of every month. And if you tell anybody I told you this, I'll say I'm lying. You're lying. And I'm lying too. On the 14th of the month. So the following Wednesday, Thursday of the 14th, which will have to be the next week, is when it actually hits our stores. So we don't have to go every Wednesday, Thursday from the first and second, third week of the month. You have to go after the 14th. So once that hits, boom. That's how you find it. Cheech, I could have a million guesses, but you're just going to have to tell me and Jason what it is. Yeah, it probably is, especially if Total Wine and More have it, Daniel. I mean, it's good stuff. It's just about how much you want to spend for it because it's hard to find, no doubt. How many drinks can I have here? We'll just find out. I'm on vacation. I don't give a shit. Old Forester, man, I'm telling you what, their shit is together. For the money, you don't put that in your top 10 of new bourbon collections, you're missing out, man. No doubt. I hear you, D. I hear you. Grab me the toasted barrel. We're going to do a little toasted barrel now and a new glass, production manager. That's how that shit works. Thank you. If you all have had this, tell me what you think before I get into it. I'm not scared. I got a bottle to back this one up. Here we go. It's like a good fart on a Tuesday. .94 proof. Father of Bourbon. Heaven Hill. Oh, wow. Sweet. Creamy nose. Werther's. Cheech, I can get it. Let me know. I'll get you some. Damn. There's zero burn on the nose, man. Very, very citrus. All right. First taste. Back end has a little bitter barrel. You let it settle and it climbs back up. A little bit bitter barrel. Let me wash that down. Damn. A lot of vanilla, a little citrus, but it's not knocking my damn socks off. I think I can officially say the chase is over for Toasted Barrel. I got you, Cheech. Yeah, man. WhiskeyNose21@gmail.com. Holler at me. Would I kick this out of bed for eating crackers? Absolutely not. But would I go batshit crazy to drive 50 miles to find it again? It's smooth, but it's not all there. Color of it's real light. Legs are pretty uniform. You work it a little bit, and they really break up pretty good. They're not like, as I call in the video, sheet flow, where they're solid all the way down. They're breaking up pretty good, but damn. I'm kind of disappointed. Guys, if you've had this, chime in. Tell me if I'm missing something. Yeah, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof is top 10 of mine. This, I'm kind of pissed off. Because I did a hellacious trade with Justin. He took care of me in the trade for my first bottle. And then I found this second one today. No, it's just, I'd like to see everybody else do a tasting on it. Jason and maybe Lance, Kieran, Dave, Cheech, Will, Daniel. You know, I tell you this. If this was the first drink I poured tonight, I'd been really excited about it. But right now, Daniel, I'm in Kingsport. So, yeah, we do Aubrey's at the Pinnacle. Yeah, my parents, I'm from Bristol. So my parents, we always meet them at the Pinnacle. Yeah, Jason, I hear you, man. I need to let this ride a little bit. I'm not going to throw it under the bus yet. I'm just disappointed on the chase for it more than anything. Damn. I'm just pissed off. Damn. I mean, the reason I'm pissed off is because I busted my ass to get now 2 bottles of it. I drove a fucking hour to get this one. I don't know. I mean, like I said, like Mash and Drum said, man, you know, we gotta get to the middle of the bottle. Maybe the heart is a little better of the bottle. If there is such a thing. Damn. But I've had several tonight, so do not let this tasting influence you whatsoever. I'd still say if you can find it under $70, maybe worth a shot. Let me give it another shot. I don't have to work tomorrow or the next day or the next or the next. I'm still on vacation. Hey, Daniel, email me. Whiskey Knows, KNOWS21 at gmail.com. I want to learn more a little bit about what you're talking about. Compared to this, to barrel proof, barrel proof all day. I mean, that's just, that nose is just citrus. I can't pull. I don't pull leather. I don't pull tobacco. I don't pull really any caramel. I don't really pull any barrel. Of course, it's toasted, so I'm not going to pull a lot of barrel. It almost makes me want me to put it back in the barrel for like 6 months. Is it good? Absolutely. But for what I'm used to, I don't know, man. It's just not cutting the cheese, man. I don't know. I may be missing it, man. Jason, help me out. Cheech, help me out. If y'all have had it, it's just, I guess, bottom line, I'm extremely disappointed. Fuck. A little bit of heat on the back, a little bit of heat. I mean, it lives up to 90 proof, but I thought there'd be more flavor in it. I thought I would have a hard time with palate notes. Yeah. I get the bitter. I do get the bitter, Jason. I get the bitter. Bitter start to finish, man. It's like you wait for something else to take over. It's not happening. I'm just sad. I've wanted that for a long time, and I busted ass for a trade, and I about shit the floor at the liquor store today when I saw it for $65, and I believe the one bottle would have done me. S'mores with chocolate. Light s'mores with chocolate, because there's nothing here that takes it to the next level by any means. God. Yeah, Cheech, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm not gonna throw it out yet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jenny wanted it real bad, and of course we're on vacation. She's been asleep for an hour, so I'm gonna mix it in with some blind tastings with her on Whiskey Knows. Damn, she's going to kill me that I opened it, but I get the marshmallow. It's good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've said some shit, but damn. Damn right she'll get over it because she's the boss. We did a video tonight, Dave. I'll just tell you for what the hell was that one?
Uncle Nearest.
That Uncle Nearest, and I may have told you this earlier, and she did a bunch of research and worked hard on it because of the background of that bourbon. And we had a real nice window setting with the beach behind us, and she was real serious about it. And I was doing my clown stuff. She was talking about it, and I was sitting over there going. So she went to replay, and she goes, "How can you do something like that on something so serious?" And I said, "I'm sorry." So she's going to shoot that video again, and it's going to be by herself because I will totally mess that up because that's what I do. So yeah, Cheech, yeah. She hadn't killed me yet. And about, what was it? January, we went to Asheville, North Carolina. And she has celiac disease, so she can't drink any beer, any breweries or anything like that. So we went to a couple cideries. She can drink cider. Of course, bourbon, we just learned she could drink because distillation takes out the gluten. She goes, "I want to get a tattoo." I was like, "Okay." So we go to this shop and she calls, "Hey, yeah, we can get you in, whatever." So I'm thinking, yeah, what's she going to get? Some bullshit. She gets my signature on her wrist right here. So after she did that, I realized you're the boss. So from there on, yeah, she does what she does. Hey, production manager, give me another bottle. We need to do something else in the glass.
Where you want?
Nope. Old Elk. So I'm gonna do one more before we go to bed, or everybody else, or I'll stay up. Store pick from McScrooge's in Knoxville. This is the straight bourbon whiskey. As you can tell, I've enjoyed it quite a bit. Greg Metz sent me a bottle of his weeded autographed. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to open the son of a bitch and do it on one of our shows. But yeah, Old Elk, man. God. This straight, man. It's man, that's so vanilla. There's no alcohol. I mean, I can sit here, I can take a deep breath, and the color of it is just amber. There's, golly, I don't know if you can see that, guys, but there's hardly any legs breaking. It's all sheet flow, man. Right here. You see that? Nothing's breaking off. So I've got two store picks of this. I've got the B&B store pick and the McScrooge's out of Knoxville. And that's the one I packed for the trip. But the nose on this is very citrus, vanilla, almost lemon. Damn. Shit. You ever had a fried pie? In East Tennessee, we have these fried pies. This son of a bitch has like a lemon fried pie. This makes you want to, God, it's good. But it's so light in color, it's hard to believe that the flavor on the nose and the palate could match. I mean, that is so light. It's like you've got nothing else. You're so light, you've got nothing on the palate. So, but yeah, shit. Creamy. You get because it's a straight, I get a lot of barrel from it. Yeah, Jason, you're right. You get a couple drops of water makes a difference. Damn. It's a slow rise on the heat. It's when it hits your palate, it almost like wants to settle before it explodes. It settles, and as it's going down the back end on your backside, it creeps back up and gives you a little bit of a. But it's so vanilla. Gosh, man. I'll tell you what's cool, man. Thomas at B&B and Daniel's popping some shit about B&B. He does so much whiskey sales that he did a weeded store pick of Old Elk. And he got it in right before we left for the beach, and I didn't have a chance to get it. But I've got pictures of it on Instagram. But as soon as I get back in town, man, that's the next one I'm buying. I'm really looking forward to Metz getting this shit in Colorado and doing his own thing. I mean, who knows? It may get worse. It may be better. But I with Greg Metz, man, I've got a feeling it's got to get better. This is so good. I mean, look at that. That's about as redneck as it gets, holding it up to the fucking camera, but damn. Jason, I can send you a bottle of that weeded if you need it. Love it. I brought this bottle because it wasn't B&B's. It's McScrooge's in Knoxville. And I left the B&B straight at home. And me and Jenny were talking last night or night before that we need to do the McScrooge's against the B&B store picks blind. So we probably do that next week or so. But let me throw this idea at everybody. I've talked to Dave and Kira about it, and I wanted to make sure they were cool with it because it's similar to Mash Madness. We're going to do like a green jacket tournament for the Masters because I'm a big golfer. That's what paid my way through college, that and baseball. So we thought we'd start with like 6 or 10 bottles on like Thursday and have a cut to where we go to Friday, knock it down to 4 or 6, whatever we do. kick it down till we get to Sunday, and basically have a green jacket champion for bottles under 70 and under, affordable and confined. And then basically put a little green jacket on the winner Sunday. If y'all think that's a good idea, let me know. If you think it's shit, let me know. So, wham. I've got the t-shirt, Kira, for the Christmas Wham song, by the way. I'll tell you something cool Jenny's done. She'll take these really hardcore lids with the cork. She'll take a razor blade and cut about a quarter inch into it. And you can set a Polaroid into it, and that holds it up, and you got your picture. So there you go. Jason, I can't believe I actually fucking won something on the show last night. So me and Rob have been texting back and forth today, and we've made about 3 other trades. So that worked out well for both of us, by the way. So let me ask y'all this. Do I like Dave and Kira did? And like I said, I don't want to repeat something that's been done so great. Producer, step on a fucking water bottle. I don't want to reproduce something that's been done like Dave and Kira just did, like I said, with the Mash Madness. But do I want to set out ahead of time the bottles and let everybody pick? I'll be happy to do it. I think it'd be kind of cool to get everybody involved. You know, let's do 10 or 12 bottles up front, and we'll put them side by side. Okay, these two against these two, these two, and narrow it down and let people win like a bracket. Or do we just let me and Jenny do it and let people just pick, you know, the final round or something? Let me know, because we're wide open and we're still trying to figure out what we want to do. Yeah, Jenny's already working on the little green jacket she's going to put on the damn winner. Kira, we're jack-offs. So, no. So good, man. I think in the last month, the best juice that I've had come out of MGP, Old Elk. And if I had it here, if we were at home, I'd show you the other three. Would be Smoke Wagon. Tell me if you disagree. Because, man, that is hard. Damn. I have drank with friends and family 2 bottles of the Gold Label Smoke Wagon. I mean, the uncut, unfiltered, I've got 3 bottles of it, and I'm just stingy. I've been told that that's going to be really top of the line, so I don't know. Cheech, I agree. It may be underpriced a little bit. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, Jason, I don't know if you were here earlier, but we were talking about Bardstown Discovery Series. I've got Discovery Series 3, and I paid $125, $130 for it. In Northeast Tennessee, we can't get Discovery Series 4 because the distributor out of Knoxville over-ordered Discovery Series 3. And until those are gone, they not order Discovery Series 4. A lot to say. So, are any of the other Bardstown series do you recommend? Because the change in price is half. So if you think, hey, you got to try this shit, Marty, this is phenomenal, let me know, because I can pick it up because I can find it. But, and Daniel can too. But it's like, is it worth it or is it not? Not really, so. So Cheats is telling me I've got the good shit at home. God damn, I gotta pay you. Go find me a cup. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of shit out there, but I don't know. Something I can throw away.
Empty.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Daniel, I'll tell you this. Booker's 21 just hit our area again. And before we left, I picked up the 2021 bottle in Asheville before we got on the plane in North Carolina, and I paid like $89. But yeah, man, Booker's has been a sumbitch, no doubt. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Booker's. I had my first taste of Booker's that I could find 2 weeks ago at a bar in Bristol. It was the 19 version, and I freaking loved it. Jenny drank 2 glasses. I think by the time we tabbed out, we're $150 in. So there's that. So when we were getting ready to get on the plane to come to Florida, I hit the ABC store in Asheville, and they had the 2020. They actually had 2 bottles, and I picked up one that was like $89.50 after tax. So it's in the floor of the car at the airport. So I've not had the 20 yet. 21, sorry. So if it's anywhere close to the 20, we'll be in good shape. Because I really, really, really liked it. Mike in the house. Hey, Mike. Thanks for coming in, man. We're drinking everything, buddy. Mike, just to get you up to speed right now, I've got an Old Elk 5-year store pick from McScrooge's in Knoxville. 106 proof, 106.8. So, good shit. I don't know if I told you all this, but a buddy of mine that's reached out to me, new in the bourbon whiskey world, lives in Charlotte. He sent me a picture today. He found rare breed rye for $56. I said, I'll take one. So, really looking forward to that because my wife, Jenny, she loves ryes. She likes the lighter. She likes that rye. She likes all that stuff. So, I'm really looking forward to that. But everybody's tuning in. Earlier, I did the Toasted Barrel Elisha Craig. A little bit disappointed, to be honest. I was expecting more light flavor. I didn't expect all the citrus that came from it. Maybe it should have, but it just, I don't know. I've had a whole lot other tonight before that. So, but Jason from Mash and Drum was telling me, and Dave and Kira from Chef Turts, get down to about half bottle and really make a real honest opinion about it there. So that's what I'll do. We'll get back to Kingsport after vacation and we'll see what we got because I'm going to do 2 or 3 Elijah Craigs side by side and see what happens. That's it of the Toasted Barrel. Thank you very much. Actually, no, that was Old Elk. Where did I park my car? I don't remember. Handicap spot.
Why park?
Well, yeah, Austin parked my car in a handicap spot. So, yeah, Daniel. Yeah, Pappy's all over. Yeah, Good Friday, everybody. Yeah, what time is it?
11:25.
So it's 12:25 where we live.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's Good Friday.
Yeah, it's Good Friday. So this is a day I'm off that I don't have to turn into fucking vacation. Go in my bathroom and get a white wipe. Hey, Kira, do you do hair? Somehow Jenny picked up on that. If you do, could you do anything with this disaster? Can you make it? And Jason C's got some shit going on. Cheech is good. Cheech is like fine toned. But yeah, me and Jason, yeah, what the fuck? I filled it up. Go get me something else. I'm good on glass. I'll get you in here in a second. Oh, she cuts hair. I don't want to know where, but she cuts hair. She may even nair where she cuts hair. Oh shit. Cheech, thanks, buddy. Thanks for all the promotion. Thanks for being here. Thanks for following. I can't say thanks enough, buddy. Happy birthday. A few days after the fact. You're awesome, man. Everybody, thanks Cheech for being here. All right, guys, one more because we're 116. Yeah. This is the B519 we've got this week. So, one more before we go to bed. Holy shit. God almighty, there's some alcohol coming off that a little bit. Well, it should because it's bear proof. Man. Vanilla. Cotton candy. This cotton candy. I've got to get the producer in on this shit. Let me bring Austin in here. He's got virgin nose and taste, so. What do you get, buddy?
Vanilla, for sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure.
A little alcohol on the nose. It's 122 proof, though. Just about that.
Man. This is worth the chase. I've already had it, so. See how I'm right here? Are you ready for the response? Because I'm going to give it. You ready?
Ready.
You ready? Consistent flavor, consistent heat. God almighty.
It's hot, but it's not too hot.
No, it's not. It's not too hot. It's just consistent start to finish on the palate, and man,
it does have that cotton candy taste.
It's got cotton candy.
It's got vanilla in there too.
There's a little bit of a little almond.
Like a slight hint of leather to it.
Dave, I got you. If you need it, I got you. What do you think, man?
It's good. I like it.
That's a lot better than that fucking Toasted Barrel, I'll tell you that. That pisses me off. Lance, tell me what you think, man. Am I missing something? David? What you get?
It's more refined this time. Less heat.
Let's see. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Especially on the second taste. But with everything. Less heat. A little bit more vanilla. A little bit orange.
I get the orange.
Yeah.
I get the cotton candy real thick. It's almost like if you could take cotton candy, wrap it around a fucking like Kira says, a pencil eraser.
Yeah.
Wrap it around that, and then eat that.
Yeah.
Cotton candy pencil eraser with orange zest.
Yeah.
That's about as fucked up as it gets.
I get like almost like a butterscotch kind of melted butter on the hip. It hits the tongue. Just a little bit.
Mike, Daniel, chime in, man. If y'all have had this, let me know. Lancer. Okay, Lance. Bullshit. I say bullshit, but it's good. But what I've had to do to chase that shit down, 2 bottles of it. No. It is nowhere near what I thought it was going to be. Everybody, this is my production manager, Austin Grant. Say cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Yeah. So, no. Toasted Barrel was a total letdown. And Jason from Mash and Drum told me, let that bottle get about halfway, and we'll do another evaluation on it. Because I think he's right. Because, you know, I'm missing something. You know. Lucky 7 Holiday Toast. I got you, brother. Yeah, I just about threw up right there.
For the price point, this is really good.
Well, I don't know.
It's hot, but it's not too hot.
It's hot, but the flavor, when it hits your palate, the flavor explodes
Yeah.
from front, middle, back.
Yeah.
It's consistent.
Yeah.
A lot of citrus, a lot of vanilla, a little bit of barrel, but
if you wanted a couple drops of water to take the heat down, if you couldn't take it, it
you
would open it up.
You could do some water on that.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. That's Barrel Proof, hands down, smokes Toasted Barrel. I mean, chime in, brother. Am I crazy?
Mm-mm.
I mean,
I haven't had the Toasted Barrel, but I'd say this is good. I like this a whole lot better than the regular small batch. That's it for sure.
noses are pretty similar,
Are they?
a little bit. but
They are. This one just has a little bit more.
barrel proof is just solid.
Yeah. This is kind of airy.
Yeah. Barrel proof to me is start to finish is like, here I am, take it down,
Yeah.
and it's consistent.
This one smells like it's got more alcohol, but it's not alcohol. I'm smelling. I'm not exactly.
What's about like what Jason said though? Jason said, we need to let that get halfway down the
Yeah.
bottle.
Yeah.
And we've not done that yet. So
Its legs are a whole lot more runny than you expect. That's not true.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
So don't bust your ass to get Toasted Barrel. If you see it, great. There's a whole lot of reviews out there on Toasted Barrel, but my expectations are really, really high for Toasted Barrel, but quite disappointed, to be honest.
I don't think it's worth the chase. Not compared to when you find this a whole lot easier.
Yeah, I agree. So
It's just kind of thin.
Jason, I hear you, man. I'm trying my best. Heaven Hill, a lot of their shit is really good. I'm gonna give them credit, but I'm starting to think Toasted Barrel's a little overrated. Lance, I hear you, buddy. No, you're not the only one. I mean, like, golly. It's either got it or it doesn't.
Yeah, they just don't really have it right now.
It really doesn't.
I mean, it's okay.
I mean, would I recommend it? If you can find it, damn, this is fucking hard. 60 bucks under, maybe okay. But other than that, there's a whole lot of shit. Just like I showed earlier. Phenomenal for $36. Store pick. Phenomenal for 40 bucks. There's a lot out there to damn compete with it. I don't know. You guys make up your own minds, but that's kind of where we are. So, Daniel, I hear you. Yeah, we can find Weller other than 12-year and full proof pretty regular in our area every 2 or 3 months. Lance, I did a barrel pick of the Woodford Reserve double oaked about 2 weeks ago. And I'm pretty confident in it. And I felt like it was pretty good. So that should hit the store where we're at in, I think, mid-May. I did another barrel pick for Jack Daniel's single barrel. They had 9-year on the bottle that we did the picks, but the girl told me, she goes, "Hey, Marty, this is actually a 13-year barrel. I said, okay, here's how this shit's going to work. When you label it, you're going to label it 13 year. And she goes, well, I don't know if we can do that. And I was like, you're going to do it. So I should have that single barrel Jack Daniel's barrel proof 13 year, I think the first 2 weeks of May. So if you want one of those to put on the show and do a tasting and compare it to something else, let me know. Email me. We'll get that set up. But Woodford Double Oak, to me, hands down, is the best double oaked in the business. I can't remember the company. Help me if you can, Austin. I've got another double oaked. I can't remember what it was. It's a white label.
I don't think Declan.
No, but double oaked. Yeah.
Let me see.
It's so I've done several barrel picks in the last 2 or 3 weeks, and they're kind of all running together. Yeah, Woodford Double Oaked. I've got one of those coming. COVID. What do you think, buddy?
I like this good bit. It reminds me of kind of Stag Junior, how smooth it is.
Heavy proof, but
yeah. I've got a bottle of Knob Creek. It's Special Reserve Select single barrel. It's 120 proof, and it's still not as smooth as this.
No.
They're about, actually, this is a little smooth. This has got more flavor. It's just got a lot of heat to it. So that's the only thing I have to compare this to, but it's much better than that.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's different. It's got a punch to it that's just like, it's solid. I don't know. It is what it is. Excuse me, syphilis. Daniel, it's not. I'm just going to tell you it's not. Jack Daniels is not worth $200. About a month ago, I did a giveaway with Jason Mash and Drum. I did a Jack Daniels Bottled and Bond giveaway, and that is some good shit. And Kilco won it. And that developed a relationship between me and Kilco, and we've talked about some other whiskeys and stuff. And yeah, no, man, that's just it's a big difference. Hey, Daniel, you need to email me and we get together and I'll work out some of these stores that have these places that have the stuff you're looking for. And I can help you out a whole lot, especially since we're so close. All right, guys, we're going to sum it up here. Type in your final comments, and if you would, make sure you go to our page, Whiskey Knows, subscribe, and everything like that, and we'll knock it out. And I can't thank you all enough for joining, because I know it's late, and This is so awesome. Jason, I can't thank you enough for being here, part of Whiskey Nose, and supporting us, and Dave and Kira from Shelf Turds, and Mike and Daniel, everybody, Cheech, everybody. This is so awesome. That's just what it's about, man. For me, it's like everybody doing everything for everybody. Like I say, if you're looking for something that you can't find, me and Austin can pretty much search it out. He's in South Carolina. I'm in Tennessee. He does all our production. He's a wizard, so I'm so grateful. He does all our videos, and if you think of something you're looking for and you can't find, email me whiskeyknows, knows21@gmail.com. We'll do our best to help you out. And so we're going to end it there, man.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Sound good.
Guys, thank you so much. This means so much to me and Jenny on Whiskey Nose. We're trying to do our best, and we're just trying to have a good time. So cheers, guys. Like I always say, here's to looking up your address. Thanks, guys.